Good morning and welcome, Gold Coast Locals podcast. We haven't been around for a while, but we're back.
Yeah.
I've got Renee and myself.
Big laddie, I've missed you, mate.
We have, mate. It's been a while,
years,
hasn't it?
Wow.
Well, you've just been out bloody cruising the town, seeing what's going on, watching the
it.
moves, feeling the shakes.
So we're back.
We're back. Yeah, we're coming back. We're going to make a comeback and see if we can help a few people out, see what's going on.
Good idea, mate.
We've got a few businesses going. We're in the middle of surface here at the moment. So that's sort of where we hang out a bit more now and check around all around, I suppose, like Division 10, I suppose.
4217.
4217, yes, that's right.
That's the code, man.
That's the code, yeah, that's the postcode. Well known across the rules, eh? In the surfing industry, they all talk about the postcode, you know.
That's right, yeah.
The bra boys and all that sort of stuff. So we're 4217.
Yeah, we're just
so
the Gold
here we
Coast
are.
locals, mate. We're
Yep,
just local people.
That's us. Been around for a while, just seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Parked out here in the middle of Service Paradise, as I said, and we've seen a few changes in
Big
and about
changes.
surface over the times.
Absolutely, Lynn. The beach has been taken away since last time we're here.
Beach has been taken away. We've got a bit of issue at the moment with the tides and that sort of stuff. What's going on?
Perfect.
So but it's getting cleaned up. The mayor's told us everything's going to be fine and
Under control.
it's all under control apparently. Yep.
That's good to see, mate.
He did tell us that he was going to buy us all a beer. Remember last year?
That's right, he did, but we didn't get the beer.
Did you get a beer?
No.
I didn't get a beer either. No, just thinking about it.
Ask him about
We
that.
might talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll bring that up. Well, I suppose one thing council has done over the last probably 6 or 8 months now is shut the Esplanade.
It's looking
down.
good here, mate. Esplanade.
Yeah. So the Esplanade shut down from Seoul. Anyone who knows Seoul in the northern end of Surface Paradise, and as you go all the way up the southern end, so to the surf club,
And no more Trump Tower.
and no more Trump Tower. Jeez, that was a thing for a while,
It was
wasn't
good, eh? Big
Oh,
golden
yeah.
lights up there, mate.
I love it. I love how people are passionate about, we shouldn't have this, we shouldn't have that, and all that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
I think it was a little bit
What's in the name?
premature. I think it
bit.
was premature.
Yeah, correct.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to leave it at that. See the Gold Coast Council
Talking
out
about
doing
the
a bit of
cool
work.
people, yeah.
Yep. Council, good to see them out and about. So we've got a bit of a thing in our hands at the moment with the beaches.
Yeah,
Because we've
absolutely.
got the air show. We lost the air show last year.
That's right.
And so we'll get it back this year, apparently. So we get a bit of sand on the beach, and the beach is looking pretty nice out there today, actually. Got
Mate, it's
blue
what they
skies.
say, a ripper.
It's a ripper. It's a cracker day today.
Cracker day, mate, a ripper.
Cracker day, yep. It's a bloody beauty. But
Bloody
no,
hell,
it's
bloody hell.
it's going to be good to see the evolution of what's going to happen here in the Esplanade.
They're going to spend a bit of money, aren't they?
Well, that's the story, I hope they like spend it properly.
Yeah, make it cool. Yeah.
Everyone's talking about European the beaches and beach bars and all that. I don't know about European beach bars. I've never been to them, to be honest. But we can't go by what we got here. We need to make it
Keep it casual.
flourish.
Yeah, keep it casual.
Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, keep
Plenty
the Australian
of people going
feel.
through.
Yeah. Keep it ochre.
Well, there's a lot of people complaining about it because of the traffic and that sort of stuff, But
Yeah.
I don't know. In saying that, it's one person for 15 minutes in the traffic, or all the traders in surface are doing a bit better.
C'est la vie, mate.
That's it. There's got to be upsides, both sides of the fence, so you got to be looking at the bigger picture as well.
Mate, having a beer in a surf club down there is fantastic.
It's a great little venue out the
Yep.
front now, especially on a beautiful day like today. You can get out there in the front,
Yep.
couple of cold beers.
Yep.
You got the markets on during the week.
Yep, Wednesday and Fridays.
Wednesdays and Fridays,
Yep.
yep. So you got the markets going down, you can see what's happening and
Yeah,
that
that's
sort of stuff.
perfect.
So, there's a few things evolving in surface and a few things going down, so it's pretty cool.
Mate, here we are in end of May. Beautiful weather. Heaps of good-looking people around.
But it's a Gold Coast, eh?
The Gold Coast, eh?
All the peeps.
All the
out and
peeps.
about.
Yep.
I think one of the things that I'd like to, buddy, push forward a bit more this year is the Oceanway.
Ocean.
This path.
Yes.
This path needs to go all the way, my opinion. Other people mightn't agree with me. I know there's people down south who don't agree. But my opinion, this thing needs to go all the way to the Spit and all the way to Cooley.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, that'd be
Just
cool.
hanging out there and doing it.
And you know what I think
Down
also
Himalaya.
is they should have the buses going to the Spit.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
absolutely
silly, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know that's one of the things. For those who don't know, we do a bit with the council. I sit on the collective and that sort of stuff and see what's going on. That's up on our main beach. I'd love to see the Spit stay the way that it is.
Yep.
You know, like I'd love just to see it just be left alone and that sort of stuff, and let it be that sort of land. But they're going to develop it. They're going to do that sort of thing.
So it's got picnic area, swimming area. So if you could take your kids on the bus, because you can't drink and drive,
no,
right? Because they always put cops up there all the time. So
there's always people who test that rule too. You know.
That's right. But catch a bus, hit to the end. They reckon it could cost them an extra 50 grand or something.
I don't get all that, eh?
Yeah.
I don't get that. You know, like I think the bus that goes all the way up there needs to be good. You've got the tram, so you can get off the tram, get on the bus, and go all the way up to. You know?
Yeah, SeaWorld.
I mean, even SeaWorld, Nara, like the buses don't even go as far as SeaWorld Nara.
No, really.
No.
I thought they did.
No. No, as I said, I've learned all this sort of stuff sitting on the collective, and you know what's open and what's not, and I just think it's one of those things. That's one of the things I enjoy anyway. Is the point I was trying to make.
Yep.
Is learning what's going on up there and keeping an eye on it, and having a bit of a say. And we also do the Main Beach Street Festival. I sit on the committee for that.
Yep.
That's really good, supported by the council. So so we'll do a bit in Main Beach. So that's where, but we're moving south.
We need Darren Taylor back on the show.
We'll talk to Darren. I think that'll be one of the things that we'll get into and get him in.
Perfect.
We might revisit what we talked about before he got elected.
That's right.
And then see where it's at now and what's going on.
Good idea, Lenny.
I might call him up, Darren. Keep your ears open for that.
Sitting
one.
right here on the beach.
On the beachfront.
This is his district, right?
This is the beachfront. I get him out here. He's a good-looking bloke too.
He is, mate, isn't he? Yeah. Could be a movie star, that guy.
Could have been. Yeah. No, he's a good dude, Darren. He's a good dude. But so it's nice to be back. What else has been going on, big fella? You're disappointed in the Trump Tower not coming?
Mate, I just think it's good for business, Bring some Hollywood on the Gold Coast, mate. Always has been, right? So it's a shame, because that would have been fantastic, right? But anyway, something new, okay?
Something to ponder over for years to come.
Yes,
eh?
That's right,
Just
Lenny.
imagine if there was a Trump Tower there.
Well, we could always put a sign there.
Well, we could put a sign. That's
Trump, come, please, we miss you.
It'll be interesting. Like, I you know what? This is just my idea, and it might be a bit out there, but they're talking about building a stadium over at Carey Park, which is across the road from the Broadwater Parklands.
Yep.
Now, that's all good and all fine, everything like that. I'm not quite sure what for or why, but if they're prepared to go to the level of building a stadium like that, I think they should build that stadium where the Bruce Bishop car park is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though they're talking about building some sort of music hall or something there, but I think that's a great place for a stadium.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then you've got accommodation. It boosts surface. It does all those sorts of things. We have so many people in our community, locals and all that sort of stuff, who go, I don't go to surface. We don't go to surface anymore. We used to, but I don't anymore. But I used to come to surface when Bombay Rock was, used to pump. Melba's was going off. You'd have all those, all those old clubs and, cocktails and dreams and,
the good old
everything
days.
like that. But it was more of a precinct, you know what I mean? Like an entertainment precinct. Maybe the nightclubs, it's time to move the nightclubs on and turn it into a place where there's a bit more family.
Was it the Owl and something bar we went to?
Yeah, that the Fox and is it the Fox and the Hen or
something like that? Great bar
on the corner. Yeah, the new English pub.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, on the corner there.
Yeah, great atmosphere.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah,
nice little pub, great little fit out. The guys have done a great job there. So that's changing the atmosphere, and that'll bring people into surface.
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
always, every time we go by, there's a big crowd there.
Mate, it's great. That's what people want.
Yeah, so it's good to have a look. But there's a couple of nice little venues. I see the old. In surface here, the avenues changed to the Rowdy Ranch or something. It's got one of those
Cowboy bar.
Cowboy bar, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you've got a cowboy bar here and the one down on the river.
Yeah. It's a cowboy bar. It's on the wrong side of my head.
I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple of buck and bulls there for a bit of fun and that sort of thing. If you want to but no, I think there's a few new places. The new Jardine restaurant over here, I think it's called.
Very cool. Stepping up.
Yeah, so it's...
And
there's a few things happening.
Tedder Avenue's doing all right too. It's picking its game up.
Well, Tedder Avenue's got Bar Richie's just
new bar. There. Looks good.
Yep, it's come in. It seems to be going all right.
You've got John and Damani's and Jamie. They're working hard.
Yep. Damani's are pumping along.
Mick and Manos and the crew there, they're always doing well.
Yep. And then Hot Shots is always buddy giving everyone breakfast.
Absolutely. Hey? The place to go in the morning.
Keeps them busy. So, it's all good. It's booming along. And our communities are changing, aren't they?
Yes.
I mean, it's a lot of different from when we first came here. And, how it was getting around on the coast, you know.
Yeah, we're lucky we got a few bikes. So
Absolutely. Well, I don't drive a car anymore. I've got to the stage where, good morning. I've got to this stage. Oh, you're
right.
fine.
Do another walk by. It's great.
So it's a lot different getting around. You know, things are changing. Our communities are changing. So, you know, I mean, I always knew Main Beach was going to be different. As I said, I first moved into Main Beach in the 90s, and you always knew it was going to develop and change.
Had to change. Had to, but
I never knew they were going to build high rises on tennis courts.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
That's made it change a bit more, which has become a lot more congested, a lot more peeps.
Yes.
You know, so it's all happening. It's all evolving as
there's more birds in the tree. Put it that way.
So I feel like there's plenty of things for us to talk about.
Yep.
You know, I'm even interested in talking to a few of the guys. I know they post on our pages. We've got the Gold Coast Locals, which has got our public page.
Yep.
So our public page is pretty much for just so people can advertise their business.
Yep.
You know, things they do and their businesses and that sort of stuff. It's not political, so you know, sometimes I just drag things off that are political. So please don't get too political on the page. You know, if it's relevant to the Gold Coast, sometimes.
Yep.
But otherwise, it's more about letting small businesses and people get their name out there and get a good group of that they can contact with and
that's
interact
right.
with.
Help the community, help the businesses.
Yeah, which is that was how we started.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do.
So yeah, we're open to sponsorship, obviously, right?
Of course, we're open to sponsorship.
We're open for put your name here.
Yeah. Well, we've got Ducks, who is our main sponsor at the moment. So thank you to them for looking after us. They work in the construction industry, do a lot of maintenance for high-rise buildings in and around Surface, Main Beach, and that sort of stuff. So
great company.
If you're ever looking for someone to, give you a hand with any maintenance or show you anything, just give me a yell. And
awesome. That's very cool.
Yeah, we're going to look at doing this like once a week.
How you doing? Good, buddy.
Once a week, we're going to sit down and do this and just talk about what's going on in the community and that sort of stuff.
Yep.
I'm happy to talk to people about what's going on. I'd love to get someone up here about what's going on down in Mount.
And we can talk to people off the street. We can ask them a question, right?
Yeah, that's right. We'll go back and ask questions.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see who's what's
come
your
on through, darling.
Restaurant?
You're VIP. You look great.
So we'll talk about those sorts of things. But I'm interested to get people from down south. Like, I know there's a big thing going on with the the surf club at Rainbow Beach at the moment, redevelopment, that sort of stuff. You know, I'd like to talk about, we're about the Gold Coast. So my point is, you know, the whole Gold Coast all the way right along.
Yep.
So, you know, if there's stuff going on and people want to talk to us and chat about anything, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Do not hesitate. I like it, Lenny. Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate.
Right.
No, just give us a yell.
All right.
Time for a beer, brother? Time for a beer? I don't know, it might be a bit early. Well, it's 11:52.
Almost.
Almost afternoon somewhere. So we'll keep in contact with you guys, and thanks for listening. Thanks for your support. We're going to be a bit more consistent now.
Yep.
Got a few things going on.
We've got a crew.
Got a couple of young fellas.
A couple of good-looking young fellas there, mate.
Yeah, making us
the
look
team.
good. So we'll try and get them in a bit.
Absolutely.
As we go along.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So thanks for talking, or thanks for listening, I should say. Renee,
have a great day, Lenny. You too, brother.
Too, my man. We'll get back into it and enjoy ourselves. So cheers, everyone. Have a great day.